Hi guys! Welcome to my channel one more time. Today we're gonna be replying all of your questions that you have made to me through Instagram. Let's see, what do you want to know about me? Let's go with the first question. First question from Tal Pete asking me, what is your favorite Peruvian dish? Well, Tal Pete, that's a very difficult question because I like so many dishes. Like, Peruvian food is really good and I can pick one, but I would say I love ceviche, of course. I love lomo saltado, arroz con pollo, pollo a la brasa, papa a la huancaína, arroz chaufa. Those are just a few ones. This question is for 13 CN 13 oh my god 13 CNH 13. I think if I haven't said your user right, I'm sorry. It's hard for me. What do you think of the world right now and how has the whole situation affected you? It obviously affected me because I can't travel anymore, so I can create content around the world as I'm used to. I can bring you, I was expecting my channel to be like a channel showing different parts of the world and cities and continue my trip. I was planning to visit much more from Malaysia, but right now I'm kind of locked down in Malaysia and I can travel, but I can't complain. I'm so lucky. I'm still having work. I'm healthy. My family is healthy. There is people who is having a really harsh time, especially in my country. More than 80% of the people work day by day, so if they don't go out and work, they don't have money to eat. So I am more worried about that people in my country, and probably in the world is a lot of situations going around like this. I consider myself very, very lucky because I'm healthy, I have food, and you know, even when I love traveling, that's a luxury. There's people who is really, really having a tough time right now, so I can't say it has really affected me. I would be too selfish and stupid to complain about not being able to travel when there is people who is actually having a bad time right now. So hopefully everything will be back to be the same soon. Next question is from Spruil 98. Do you do any kind of other work than like modeling? I'm actually not a model. My profession is occupational health and safety. I studied that and I worked in the industry for a few years. After that, I started my little business. So I'm also an eyelash technician and I did it really well and I loved it, but I left it for traveling the world. So right now I work with my social media, but I'm not like a real model and I don't consider myself a model. Next question is from Aridam 2087. How do you spend your time in quarantine? Well guys, I spend my time in quarantine in my Instagram talking to you, creating content, learning something new. I'm trying to learn how to edit, trying to learn a new language, also trying to do some activity. It's very important to have like a little schedule, to have some activities during the days, otherwise we'll get sad, we'll get depressed, we'll get bored, and that's not good. I know it's hard, but it's so important to try to have some stuff to do during the day. And yeah. Alex OSD92 is asking, how do you meet your boyfriend? You're great together. Oh Alex, you're so sweet. Thank you for that. So we met while I was traveling in Sweden, just for a few days. I love traveling and I never really expected to visit Sweden, but for circumstances of the life, I was like, yeah, why not? I'm close. I was in Russia, so I was close to Sweden and I traveled for I think 3 days and we met there. He was completely friendly, like he's also a traveler. He's actually been to more countries that I have been. So we exchanged some information about travels. We went to watch a football game and then we get along together, we get along well. So we exchanged Facebook and from there we keep the communication for some months. Some months later, when I went back to Europe, we met again and then love was born. But I never had the idea that he liked me and he didn't know if I liked him because we were kind of different cultures. So at the start, as I'm in Latin, I'm used to guys like, you know, kind of chasing a bit, like showing they're interested in you. And he's used to girls showing him they're interested in him. So for what I understand, he was looking for a signal from my part, but I was not giving signals. Just some miscommunications. Anyway, some months later, workout, I finally realized he did like me and he realized I was interested too, so the rest is the story. Beer Kick 55 are this scheme. Are you rich? Seems like you're always on vacations. That's something people assume. I am not rich. I work very hard for everything I have. Traveling long term is always been my dream, and before starting this trip, I worked really hard and saved money for a few years. After that, I got the amazing opportunity to start live streaming, then I got popular in Instagram, then got my amazing followers that support me, and this is why I can do this, you know? But you need to understand that this is also my work. So it might look for you like I'm in holidays all the time, but this is not actually holidays all the time. This is my life. And I obviously need to take nice pictures, take nice videos, create content for you guys. So I always try to show you the nicest part of my life or my days, because I want to make you happy and smile, and people wants to see that, right? But it's not like I am full of luxury and living a holidays 24/7. That's the wrong perspective. So I have a question, some questions in Spanish too, because guys, you know my language, my native language is Spanish. Val Rook is telling me: Hola, ¿cómo estás? Espero que estés transitando la cuarentena de la mejor manera. Besos. Besos para ti también, gracias. Sí, por suerte, gracias a Dios, está todo bien, no me puedo quejar. Juanelo 17, wow, no sabía que hablabas bien el español, qué genial. Saludos desde México, Tabasco. Saludos para ti también, sí, esta es mi lengua materna. Yo hablo español, mi lengua principal es el español. Me cuesta un poco todavía el inglés, pero bueno, la mayoría de mis seguidores hablan inglés, por ende trato de hablar inglés, pero es mucho más fácil para mí en español, obviamente. Muchos saludos, muchos besos, gracias por tu comentario. Me 2017 boy is asking, what's the most important thing to you in life? Well, I don't want to sound as a cliche, but I think the most important thing for me is my family and my close friends. I don't have many friends, you know, guys. It's very important to, and this is something I learned with time, to find out who is actually your friend and who is with you for convenience or just for spend the time, party or whatever. For me, my family, my mom, my brothers, my cousin, my aunts, my grandma, my boyfriend, they are the most precious thing I have in life, because I think no matter where you come from, no matter who you are, you can get to have anything you want if you really fight for it, and if you really have confidence and strength and you go for it, you know. And this is something that we get if we are surrounded by the right people. So if you're surrounded from people who empower you, who helps you to get to your goals, and who gives you love, then you can have everything. That's what I truly believe that actually. I am an entrepreneur, and I learned all of this from my mom. She's a really hardworking woman, and I love her, and I think they are the most important thing in my life. GladLad999. Any changes of plans of COVID? Well, actually, my plans were just to continue visiting the country. I wanted to go to so many places, different states from Malaysia, but well, right now I can't. So I'm actually a bit concerned because I don't know what the future is gonna be like. My country has the borders closed, so I am just expecting this to get over, but I really don't know what I'm gonna do after it. I just hope everything gets to be normal the sooner possible, so I can at least go back home. At the moment, I don't have much expectations for traveling. I know traveling is not gonna be the same for at least the very few months or until next year at least. So I don't really have big expectations on that, but I hope more countries start to open in borders so I have where to go. Next question. Can de menos. I think this is Spanish. He's asking, what's your favorite sport? Well, my favorite sport is football, but Americans call it soccer. So football for Europe and Latin America, and for the States, soccer. That's my favorite sport. I absolutely love it. I'm such a fan of my selection, Peruvian selection of football. I followed them to the World Cup, I followed them to the Copa America. Very passionate about them. Vamos Peru. Are you traveling a lot? I'm not traveling at all right now. I'm actually posting all pictures from inside my house or in my house. And if you see any traveling picture in my Instagram, that's from last month, not from right now. Right now, I'm not traveling at all. I am at home in quarantine for like nearly 2 months right now. So no, I'm not traveling, and I'm not expecting to travel in the next few months. Let's go with the last questions. Angel.z.7798 me pregunta: ¿tienes pensado volver a tu país algún día? Saludos. Claro que sí, Ángel. Tengo súper planeado volver a Perú. La verdad que quería volver este año, pero bueno, con todo lo que pasó no sé si voy a poder volver, pero me muero por volver. Quiero viajar alrededor de mi país, quiero enseñarle a mis seguidores y a la gente todo lo bonito que tenemos los peruanos, también a mi pareja, y la verdad que me muero por volver a Perú y por viajar dentro de mi país. Describe yourself in 3 words. 3 words: entrepreneur, passionate, and goofy. My personal life and my day by day, I'm really goofy. I'm laughing all the time, I'm making jokes all the time, I'm jumping, singing all the time. I'm very goofy, but I'm also can be a serious person. But yeah, I think those are the 3 words that would describe me the best. From my point of view, it would be interesting to see someone who knows me close to give their words that they think that would describe me too. Fran.pais: hola Val, sos hermosa, ¿cuántos años tenés? Mandame un saludo porfa desde Argentina. Fran, un saludo hasta Argentina. Tengo 29 años. Estoy viejita, lo sé. Pero bueno, es así. No aparento menos, así que es lo que importa. Saludos. Next question is also in Spanish. ¿Cuál es tu música favorita? Ay, esto me lo pregunta Nunes4516. Me gusta la salsa, me gusta el merengue, me gusta la cumbia, me gusta el reggaetón, me gustan también las baladas en español y en inglés. Me gustan muchas cosas. Soy una persona que le gusta mucho tipo de música. Lo que sí te puedo decir, no me gusta el heavy metal, ni así la música rock fuerte, eso sí no me gusta. Pero después me gusta mucho la música que te haga bailar, que te haga mover. Como buena peruana me gusta mucho la salsa y toda la música así que sea sabrosa. Okay guys, so that was all for today. I've tried to reply as much questions as I could. I'm still getting questions, but I think I didn't reply a few already, and I think this video is gonna be a bit long, so we're gonna finish it here. Maybe if I get many new questions, I will make a second part of this video. I don't know, let me think. What do you think? Should I make a second part with the questions you continue asking, or should we make a video with a different subject or a different thing for the next one? Let me know. Thank you so much for being there. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to follow me on my social media. I will leave links below, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.